Hello and welcome to Comfortable Shoes Studio. I'm Leslie, and this is the second video in a multi-part series that I am making about values journaling. In the last episode, we talked about journals, and I'm using a composition book for my journal for this exercise. And so in the last video, um, we talked about mind mapping our values, and values are the things that are important to you in your life and like are sort of an overarching thing in your life, and they're ideals, things that you want to work towards, things that maybe you feel like your life is out of whack. So we did some mind mapping, and these are my mind maps. I used so for mind mapping for me, I used a big bold Uniball 207, and then I used some brush markers to add color and kind of identify important aspects of this. So my most important ideas and values are in orange, and the subsets of those are in pink. And then I used blue to highlight things that are important, but are maybe groups of things that I want to journal about. So then after I did all of this, I then took the ideas from the mind mapping and turned them into journaling prompts. So each one of these stars represents a thing I'm going to journal about. And I'm just going to start from the top and work my way down. You can identify this or the order that you want to do this in however you want. So I'm going to start with balance. And I'm not going to record this whole process because this process will actually take days. When I do values journaling, the journaling aspect of it, after I've identified my values, the journaling aspect, I usually take one of these prompts and do it per day over the course of weeks. I don't rush this, I don't push myself through it. I have found that this process, this journaling process, can be really destabilizing and difficult. It's not an easy process to do because part of values journaling is learning where, when, and how your life is out of balance and how it got out of balance, and you're identifying difficult aspects of your life. Um, Occasionally, you do a values journaling and you realize, hey, my life is not out of whack. Generally speaking, most of the folks that I've done values journaling with, and when I've done values journaling, it's to identify where things are not working properly and to identify ways in which I can get back to my values. Um, so I'm not going to record this whole thing because that would just be hours and hours and hours of footage of watching me write. So I'm going to do a little bit of video of this, and then we'll do some more talking about what's going on. Also, I'm not going to talk while I'm doing this. All right. So for the journaling aspect, I'm going to bring the word balance over onto the heading, and then life slash work and family. And I am a big fan of adding boxes around things as part of my notes and journaling. It just makes it a little more visually interesting for me. And then I'm going to connect that kind of the way it was in the initial page. All right, so at this point, I'm going to think about balance, and just going to start writing.